Ooh, okay, so this is a really cool store that I just found. It's called Veritable USA. And what it seems to be is a hydroponic plant store. This is cool. I think this is a really good niche idea because it allows you to grow vegetables or grow herbs and plants in the comfort of your home without having a garden. This is super cool. Let me see if I can find the actual trend behind this. Hydroponic garden. Yeah, so this is a very up and coming trend. It seems to still be pretty early in the grand scheme of things. We got some validation here in COVID times. And obviously now it corrected after COVID, which is similar to how the e-commerce trend looks like. But this is gonna pop off. This is a really good trend in my opinion, especially considering that people are staying at home more and more. But we can't actually see the traffic on the store. However, it is in the top 100, top 50 even Shopify stores right now. So it's trending, which definitely means that they're doing something right. Maybe we can figure out their revenue just to get a clean thumbnail. Okay, so Veritable's revenue is 40 million, they say, or 21 million annually. Damn, it's popping off. That is huge. And their average order value is pretty high if you take a look at it. But to be completely honest, this is actually really fair pricing for what it seems to be like. So let's look at the classic garden. This seems to be probably their most popular product. But you're right. Very good for urban cities, 100%. This is definitely a huge angle for people that live in the city that still want to be able to grow their own food. This is great. So Veritable Classic Garden, 199, only one review. Very simple setup, or very simple landing page rather, but super quick. So again, speed is super important when it comes to having a high converting Shopify store. It's even more important than design. I told you guys what SEO, what Google looks for in terms of SEO, and speed is one of the most important things. So that's something to keep in mind if you want to really build compound interest on your traffic, is make sure that your store is fast. And this store definitely knows that. Their product design is clean. Their product images are really clean. So the thing I really think is important is the images on your store are probably more important than the actual design. It's probably a better idea to just use a free theme and have really nice images than have really bad images but a super professional theme. That's definitely a better idea. And they also sell the actual herbs, so that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at their social media to see what they're doing to actually market these products. So for something like this, what I would do is create a really good content strategy, which is what people should do for any business. You know, they're clearly not doing that at all. So like not even close to having any sort of content strategy, which is not it's not good. They're not posting any reels. They're not doing anything of that sort, which is a huge missed opportunity. I mean, huge missed opportunity, because with this, you could create a lot of content. You could create cooking content. You could create ASMR content. You could create time-lapse content. All these are 3 content categories that go super viral. And that would be super fun. That's actually something to keep in mind that I would suggest for anybody starting a business. Before picking a product or business to start, think about what content you could produce for that particular product, let's say, because that's actually going to dictate a lot of the success that you may have early on, or a lot of the product validation that you should be doing. How do you even source this product? I'll show you actually. But really how you source any product is you just go on Alibaba. I'm telling you, this is like the best thing that you can do. Hydroponic. Let's just look up hydroponic and build relationships with Alibaba manufacturers. What's really crazy is that a lot of people don't know Alibaba actually has a drop shipping center now. So they're connecting you directly to the manufacturers that actually are down to drop ship your products, which is super cool. because now you like on AliExpress, you're going through a third party. Whereas on Alibaba, you're talking directly to the manufacturer, unless it says that it's a trade company, then it is kind of like on AliExpress. But for example, this one, here's a hydroponic system for $60. I mean, that's a super expensive shipping. Here's a better suited one with really good content, I should say. So this one has amazing content, so you could test it out very quickly. And that's a pretty reasonable price. I mean, $25 per unit, and the minimum order quantity is just one. And these guys sell theirs for 200. You know, that's a huge margin right there. And again, it's one of those trends that are just getting started. It's gonna pop off. So you could get in this one pretty early. If I was this brand, I would definitely be making a ton of content around this, because this is a really good idea, and it seems like they've built a really great product, but they just haven't really figured out how to market it super well. I don't know exactly how they're growing so much. I'm guessing they're just going directly wholesale or something, but they should definitely apply some more digital marketing to their business. I think that would make them easily $100 million brand.